Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting, innovating, and amazing Propagandacast with me, your host, Imperial Lane, the one and only master of propaganda heroes like defender of the fatherland of it all 1v1 own. Twin Beaches. In the south, it is the most orange of pests. It is Orangepest, the citric menace. Finding here for the British Empire, the Commonwealth, here with the British 7th Armoured Division, the Desert Rats, with Australian Defence, Heavy Armour, and Indian Artillery. And up north it is Pie Eater. Likes eating pies, I guess. Finding here for the German Army, Deutschland, here with the 3rd Panzer Grenadier Division. We got Italian combined arms right off the bat here, the Bestiary and bikes, aiming for an aggressive mobile start here. We'll have to, of course, how many Bestiaries going for. Been definitely hearing some talk about a 4 Bestiary build that sort of shows have been catching on a bit here with some DAK players, basically aiming to just overwhelm the opponent. So double sappers, Dingo there for Orangepest. Heading northwards with a Panzer Pioniere, obviously looking to perhaps shut down any bikes himself and, of course, apply pressure to the opponent. So could be a very rapid opening here from both sides. We'll, of course, have to fully see where we end up. But so far, though, Pioneer rushing the victory points. And yeah, saying he's doing the team version of his strat likely indicates it's going to be something similar. It's also a strategy that is very focused on getting control over as many victory points as fast as possible and bleeding out your opponents. It's a very aggressive strategy. Very aggressive. But there you go. Of course, Orangepest, knowing it, of course, probably has some ideas how to counter it already. So we'll have to see how this works out. Section following it for Orangepest. Even as Italian German forces racing forwards here, mostly Italian at this point. Second squad of Bestiary, they're rushing forwards for their Carcano boat action rifles in the south. First squad of Bestiary moving forwards here with their fancy feather in the caps. And note, by the way, they also had fancy feathers in their helmets. Anyways, Dingo catching another Bestiary squad here close to the center of the map here. Things are already heating up quite aggressively. As always, big hearty thanks to my Patreon supporters for the continued generous and wonderful support. And a big thanks to those keep commenting and liking the videos, helps out immensely. But yeah, finding here Dingo versus Italians. Panzer Pionier moving in, could flank here, catch the Dingo in a bit of a pincer. Bike base in the south. And there goes Sappers are holding line versus the Bestiary. Can't easily deal with them because they don't have a cover. There we go, back rushing in though. That will mean here Orangepest southern position. It's going to be a ton of toughs, but there you go. Dingo, of course, racing in to deal with a bike. And here we might see that, yeah, can't easily support that withdraws. 3rd Bestiary squad out here. Second section for Orangepest up north. Orangepest is making steady progress. He's also clearly not willing to commit too much to the south here for now. So this could, of course, have negative consequences for the Sappers' continued welfare. But he clearly wants to get the north side here, as many munitions, and of course the fuel there. Though of course this could mean conceding the southern fuel point, both southern fuel points to Pie Eater, which of course will give a bit more resources to go for. Dingo there forced back. Second ring for the north side here. Panzer Pionier up here, and we got Bestiary there rushing in. Light Support Company. So possibly not a 4 Bestiary build, but of course we could still go there. Southern fuel ceased, bike doing self-repairs. And quickly moving force, I think, to put pressure here, but also do a bit of reconnaissance, trying to figure out where exactly the remainder of Orangepest forces are. He has also gone for Australian defense. Guessing not for the Australians, might be for the 2-pounder guns, just in case, you know, he gets hit with some far-side vehicles. Having actually the 2-pounder guns, of course, is great. Gives him easy access to tank, but also without having to go for anti-tank rifles on his sections. Yeah, Bessel being very aggressively demanding that it's his feeding time, except it's not yet. Section Sappers moving in, Bestiary withdrawing here, back rushing up to assist. Suddenly, Pie Eater's line's a bit extended. We do get Bestiary bolts there. Fighting around here. We'll definitely need the M's to heal up all these troops, so very good move there, of course, by Pie Eater. There you go. Ambulance at the ready. Southern fuel there being seized. Orangepest on the move. Got the Humber armored car on the way there. 4th Bestiary squad. He does go for the 4 squads after all. This also means he currently has no easy access to... Well, he can't call in the Panzerjägers, obviously, but even then, there's going to be a bit of time if I has to manpower for it. This definitely could mean the Humber is going to be a bit more viable, since versus the DAK, it can start more viable due to, again, the easy access to anti-tank rifle. But of course, if you are committing to full Bessieri, the Humber, obviously, it gets a lot better because you're not going to have the manpower then for, like, you know, anti-tank rifles, easy anti-tank and whatnot. That's kind of the logic there. We even get light vehicle training out of Orangepest here. Very interesting choice here. Of course, means the Humber's going to be even better, even the Dingo, if it survives that long. And of course, is the big question. Looks like it narrowly does. We even got here the 25-pounder barrage out of the base here. Bass running around now. And there you go. Humber ripping into the Bessieri. Italian forces there massed in great numbers, becoming easy targets. Bass running around there. We got the flare ability off here, courtesy of the veterancy training. Of course, they'll also just, which of course makes them even better there. Not the Italians, but the armored cars and the chaps shooting at the Italians.
We have vehicles available in reserve.
There's a lot of damage here to Pie Eater's Italian hordes. The Italians eat pies? I don't know. Panzer Pioneer withdrawing. There you go. Panzer's out. Probably also why, of course, again, he's keeping that in his mind constantly, which is why he's not overcommitting with the Humber, because at any point, you know, there could be a Panzer squad coming rushing in the 250 half-track here. So, of course, the way Orangepest is positioned on his Humber, he's actually in a bit of a blind spot. Meaning, theoretically, yeah, he could end up like the 250 half-track with the Panzer's getting awfully close to the Humber because, again, you know, he can't see it in time. He's trying to sort of, you know, try and corners here. Ah, the pathing screws him over. Ooh, rough luck there for Orangepest. He was definitely doing his best there, but that pathing just decided, no, we're not moving now. Which definitely is a bit of a bad habit the pathing has at times. Like, for some reason, at the most tense of moments, it just decides to stop up. Up north here, oh, mine takes out the bike. Small win there for Orangepest. Obviously, not enough to compensate for the loss of a Humber armored car, but, you know, it is a loss nonetheless. Still got the Dingo, and we've got a 2-pounder gun. He's actually going for another Humber. I mean, if you are going to go for light vehicle training, you are imagining to at least commit to more than one just armored car and a Dingo to really leverage it. There you go, 2-pounder gun out here. More of an early war anti-tank than anything. I'm pretty sure the British did not hand it out to the forces at the front line after the 6-pounder gun became a main thing.
Territory lost.
We can't take losses like this.
South at sea. Panzer is busy fixing up that 250 half-track, the lighter Schützenpanzerwagen. And there we go, a lighter. Got the Humber number 2, they engaging once more Pious forces, again popping the flare ability, which increases the damage, the accuracy against units in the arc of fire there, or the zone there. Which also means, of course, it gets, you know, shooting at units in heavy cover just a bit more effective. Interesting enough, he does not commit here, probably sensing the 2-pounder gun, just assuming one there. Up northeast, Sappers routed, he on the way there for Orangepest forces. Looks like he had cancelled that briefly, probably to get out a Humber there. Sooner and there going to the south, better hitting that fuel point. With this, Pida has definitely established fairly solid fuel control against Orangepest, which is definitely bad news for him. And there you go, 2-pounder gun scores great in the 250 half-take here. Humber could be able to finish off all the 2-pounder gun with that. Suddenly, Pida's wings are a bit clipped here. His Panzerjägers are notably less mobile, and that, of course, is a big win there for the Orangepest armored car. Meanwhile, fast spot on the way there. Plus, Breda's on the way there for a bit of extra firepower for the Italians.
We have new units available from our light support company.
Northeast Sappers routed, they were low on health, so easy pickings here.
Our munitions point is being neutralized by the enemy.
There you go, he's going for a lot of those Breda light machine guns there, Mr. Pie Eater. The Breda Modello 30. One of the least good light machine guns of the war, I think, is a nice way to put it. Had a lot of questionable design elements that made it very unreliable as a gun. Up north here, the isolated Bessier squad quickly routed. He still got almost every squad upgraded already. Just one squad that is yet to receive the Breda Modelo 30.
What will
Crashing
it be?
south at sea. Vickers on the way for Orangepest to help further contain the sheer numbers here being unleashed by Paita. Lone section here being attacked in numbers, quickly was forced to withdraw here. Orangepest really makes the only decision he can there. More Italian troops rushing in. Vickers there being brought forward, likely to set up here because, I mean, that is where he's got a lot of his Italian troops. Got the Humber Dingles being brought in to further assist. Guessing Orangepest will try and take up as soon as possible further. And I imagine that's something Paita wants to do as well, but so far we haven't seen the Panzerarmee Commando despite having resources for it, plus of course the tank. And there we go. Once more, my timing is impeccable with these things. So there's the Bezieri Panzerjäger moving as well. Sappers there, not in a good spot. Basically 2 squads there versus 1, and one of them does have a light machine gun. South side here, Italian forces are slowly threatening the fuel point, but aren't quite yet committing to it. But there you go. Orangepest brought up the Vickers, which is going to make it a bit tough here for Pie Eater to sink his teeth into the juicy pie that is that fuel point. Panzerarmee Commander 2/3 of the way done here. Orangepest continue to build up resources. Again, sensing a company command post here. Maybe some foot guards as the first unit out, maybe not. Can't deny that many British players are not so much committing to foot guards as of late, because just going for a lot of sections with Bren guns or regular packages tends to be really good and obviously a lot more cost efficient.
Cover his position. Fight.
There you go. Bezieri charging in there still. Against unit with Bren gun there. Oh, grenades there. Turn the tide there. The Modelo 35 hand grenade.
Infantry answer the call.
They also serve as the basis for the later Model 42 anti-tank grenade. In fact, they'd make improvised anti-tank grenade before that by just grabbing what was effectively a Molotov cocktail, but instead of using, you know, a rag, they would then use the detonator from the Model 35. Straight into armored reserves for Paida. Very bold, very aggressive, looking to clearly like just go as far above Orangepest as possible. Likely a Panther full rush here, but could be Tigers, I guess. Humper dash into the base. He could take out the ambulance here. Paita clearly not expecting that. Orangepest, of course, a driven, aggressive, and absolutely top-tier player. There goes for the ambulance, doing a lot of damage with this Humber. Betchy 2 then gain for the Humber. And crucially, Paida having 9 tank weapons. There we go. Panther 4 called in with assault grenadiers running along. A bit late to save the ambulance, and he will likely have to replace it. I mean, definitely should, honestly. In the south here, British forces pushing ahead. Of course, right now, Orangepest does have the slight issue, which is he's only got a 2-pounder gun to stop a Panzer IV. Which is going to be a bit of a tall order. In fact, he's got a second 2-pounder gun out. I mean, with the Veterans 1 abilities, the 2-pounder guns can actually be a bit of a nuisance, even for like Tiger tanks, because they can really just mess with the unit. So we'll have to see if he can make that work here. Panther 4 running down the main street. We got team weapon training and the grenade package. Obviously, with 2 anti-tank guns and the Vickers, even now, team weapon training course is both cheap and effective. And certainly 2-pounder guns will benefit significantly from that. And of course, grenades means anti-tank grenades, Ralph grenades. Obviously, also a very good upgrade to have. Now the ambulance for Power Eater. And there you go, 2-pounder guns sneaking forwards. Ren section forming up a heroic defense there, but as the walls crumble and the bodies tumble, they do have to withdraw here. We got the 2-pounder guns here ready to blast that Panther force against the line of fire. There we go. Both Veterans 1 already, of course, still will struggle a bit. There you go, using the Veterans 1 ability there. Messing with the Panther 4's ability there to move fast. Yeah, Veterans 1 with training, of course, means they also get a bit of extra penetration, so it does have a bit there versus the medium armor, though obviously versus a Tiger tank, the training's not going to help so much directly. So far though, Pie Eater continues to maintain good map control, but Orangepest there is definitely leveraging his skill here to make things as very uncomfortable as fun as possible. Foot guards being brought up here, thumbs up to that. And we got the Panther being fixed up by the Assault Grenadiers and the Panzerjägers. So, oh, straight into mine as well here. Good work there, Pie Eater. Noting, of course, at this point, all squads upgrading. There we go. Really nice save there by Orangepest. Deployed smoke there, of course. Maybe there was a chance they wouldn't get a wipe, but in this case, of course, the tactical side of things just to make sure there is no chance of scoring that wipe here, even suffering further casualties, and deploying smoke for that purpose is very good. So, 2 thumbs up for Orangepest. That was a very tactically solid play there. Definitely, I think something more players should try and replicate under similar circumstances. And there you go, the Panther moves ahead here. Rolling forwards for the fatherland with the 7mm gun. We got the pinlight machine gun. And we got training for the infantry as well. If Orangepest, he is definitely going hard on that training. Sappers there. Panzerpini rushing forwards. Humber moving about. I'm surprised to a small extent he hasn't withdrawn it yet. But at the same time, it's clearly providing Orangepest with a lot of leverage and utility. And obviously was going to like just, you know, trade it out as the first possible opportunity. Going for vehicle training doesn't quite make much sense, so. But of course, with vehicle repair, it does become just a bit tougher. Foot guards charging in here, leading the assault. Thompson's at the ready, bazookas in reserve. And there you go, best area being met with heavy machine gun fire. Fighting for Mount Bacon continues intensely. And there you go, Panther Force shoots. But again, a repair there helps the Humber mostly stagger right through it. Or swagger right through it, as well the word. There we go. 2 pounder guns at it. Might see the veteran's vulnerabilities engaged in. There you go. Heavy damage inflicted. Foot guards have suffered quite a bit. Panther Force bounces several more shots here. Close call though.
We have command points that should be used.
SEO flanking in there. Catching Orangepest and tank on positions here by Mount Bacon the Bats, but we do get the Vickers and the Humber, of course, trying to halt this advance. But this could become problematic. Fortunately for him, though, Pie Eater's Panther Force so heavily damaged that he's obviously not feeling confident rushing that in. Which honestly makes sense. South side here, though, also good push of Pie Eater is quickly in squash here, the Orangepest. Those Bessie area are definitely proving to be a pretty good investment here for Pie Eater. For now, at least. Did he call in a third 2-pounder gun? Yes, he did. That's a bit of a surprise. Not very often I think you see a player commit that heavily to the 2-pounder guns, but Orangepest probably knows something the rest of us do not. Got the assault grenadiers here, sort of forgotten by the lighthouse.
Territory overrun.
2-pounder guns sneaking ahead here. Triple anti-tankers out there, though of course in this case lighter ones. Panther moving straight down the middle. Definitely should be a bit careful of that, of course, knowing his opponent has multiple anti-tank guns, even though the lighter ones. Also, of course, here Pie Eater's got pretty much everything unlocked, whereas Orangepest has yet to do that. Obviously, a bit of difference in the battle groups. Italian combined arms. This is typically a battle group you can quickly go through there, compared to, say, something like Australian defense.
We have lost control over victory point.
Ooh, that was quite a way for the Panther. Foot guards so closing in here. Best area then, close quarters action versus the Thompsons. Neatly got Luigi and Mario going down in the center. Italian troops rushing forward here. And we got the Humber at the east, so we got the Vickers joining in the front here, catching Pie Eater's push there in a bit of a putsch. And there you go, Humber responding here. Panzerjäger setting up shop, though not in a particularly effective manner there for deflecting the Humber or anything else under Orangepest command. So what is Orangepest's next move? I mean, he could soon go for, say, you know, Crusader tank, Matildas. Bronze could even become an option here for Orangepest. So far, besides that 1-foot gut section, we've yet to really see like anything else further up. Humber striking up north. In the south, though, continued pressure from Pie Eater is ensuring that Orangepest isn't expanding further into the northern end of the beaches, which I imagine is very much to Pie Eater's liking. Humber diving in. Oh, Panda 4 misses. What fortuitous luck there for Orangepest. Vickers setting up in the center.
We shall hold reinforcements until instructed otherwise.
We got the foot guards rolling up, sappers, sections of machine guns. We got the Humber, then we got the triple anti-tank guns lined up here. So many 2-pounder guns.
Territory sector out of contact. We're receiving you.
What is next for Pie Eater? It's starting to look like a Tiger tank. I mean, it's almost got the fuel for it. Manpower-wise, obviously going to be a bit more challenge, but with some good plays, it could make it work. And certainly a Tiger tank probably make going for triple anti-tanks feel a lot less great here. For Orangepest, that is 2-pounders to be specific. Several shots for the side armor, but even then not enough to significantly damage it. German forces here moving through the southern beach houses. And we can see there that Orangepest is fairly in the defensive in the south here, having focused most of its attention up north, at least for the time being. Crusader tank that's arrived, and got a supply truck here. Supply run. Spicy. Not an ability to see too much use there. So not one of the priority reasons people go for this battle group. It's typically the Australians and the 2-pounder guns. But the, a few other good things in there. Got a Humber, 2-pounder gun strike. Or Crusader and Humber striking in there. 2-pounder guns also falling up here. And we can see here though, Pie Eater's forces caught in a bit more distressful situation there. Crusader, I think, has a good chance of this 2-pounder gun to clear up the Crusader retreating Bestiary. Close call, but not quite. Actually going for the munitions point. Also, it's certainly some further away, and that's the thing to keep out with this ability. The farther away point is it's going to the more resources you get out of it. So he clearly wants munitions for mines, or is it for the creeping barrage? Or is it something else? I mean, there's certainly quite a few options there. We go. Foot guards being attacked here, quickly falling back. Not going to tangle here. Even got artillery called in here by Pie Eater, the powerful artillery cover ability. 3 and 14 versus 3 and 2. Victory points wise, it's fairly close between the two sides so far. There you go, got the truck there hauling munitions. The South Sapper sneaking out. We got the Crusader tank here versus a squad of Panzerjägers. Oh, losing Ludwig there to a 2-pounder gun shot right for his face. Got the grenades off there.
Sector has been claimed by the enemy. Waiting on you.
Panther Force, Panzer Peony moving in.
We are losing the lead.
And there we go, as expected, it is Pie Eater with the Tiger. I imagine, in part again, as a response to just all the 2-pounder guns here out of Orangepest. I mean, overcommitting to 2-pounder guns is kind of like overcommitting to LG-40s as the Wehrmacht with Luftwaffe. Though obviously, even there, the 2-pounder guns has a slight advantage with its veteran ability, which can be useful even against the Tiger tank. But in terms like this, being able to consistently penetrate it, it does fall a bit short, like again LG-40s versus the Churchill tanks and Matildas. Foot guards here as well. So obviously combining all these veteran abilities could be effective. We got armored vehicle training here out of Orangepest. Thumbs up. And there you go. Tiger tank is just shrugging it off there. Like a few shots do go through, but the vast majority they're just plinking off there. Like they're just rocks. My god, Joker, look, it's a damage! Damage? Out for a paint job! Oh my god! And I think it's the foot guards with the bazookas that's doing most of the damage compared to the 2-pounder guns.
Artillery batteries are on standby. They request order.
There you go, cleared out. Find out how but they really fired a lot of shots at it without really doing any significant amount of damage to Pie Eater's Tiger. You can see the Orangepest like briefly consider the 17-pounder gun, deciding, you know, maybe I need a bigger anti-tank gun. Which isn't like necessarily a bad idea, in particular on this map. 17-pounder guns in the right position can be quite a threat.
The enemy is winning this battle.
292, 294, pretty close in terms of victory points. We do get the charge creating barrel archers. Definitely time to think like, archers in particular, with the potential of a tiger tank out of his opponent. An archer could have been a really good investment. But then again, maybe Orangepest, well, like Orangepest, thought about the tiger tank. I mean, here's Orangepest after all, and just thought, you know what, I'd rather still have the artillery. To still have other ways to use the tiger tank, which I mean isn't a wrong assumption. But there you go. 2-pounder guns firing. He needs to pop the veteran dwarves. He's got 4 of them? Good God, that's kind of nuts. There we go. Combining the artillery strike with the 2-pounder guns veteran ability here. Oh, the angling of the 2-pounder guns barrage is perhaps less than ideal. Foot guards move as well here. Tiger tank. Most of the way buildings collapsing under severe British bombardment. And a sap section almost gets taken out the Baziria at 8th level. True heroes of the Roman Empire.
Withholding reinforcements until commanded.
A priority will need repairs for his tiger tank. Humber racing in there. Looking for some easy targets. Looking to mess up with Pieter's economy. There you go, catching the Baziria here in the south. Popping veterans you want. North here, got the section busy gain points. Really still thinking it's his eating time now. Silly cat.
Engines running.
But then again, to cat, it's practically always dinner time, isn't it? Panzer 4 there, veterans 1, tiger tank still busy receiving repairs. Well, the Panzer Pioneer squad obviously does become a bit more challenging, but he does have the other units. Well, not the Italian ones, but the German ones, but they do take a bit more time to repair it.
250.
Got the Crusaders sitting out there. And of course, we got the 4 anti-tanks they're moving about as well. There you go, in the south, Humber versus the Panther again. Got that over repair there, saving the Humber once
All
more.
infantry at HQ shall be reinforced, Commandant.
Tiger tank, good to go. Back in action for das Vaterland. Heading southwards for that one. Better quite otherwise. We got 235, 294. Orangepest continues to enjoy a lead. We got the M3 grants there being unlocked. Always an excellent choice, particularly with the training. Getting a lot of grants is honestly a really, really good strategy. Foot guards moving forwards here. Panther 4 moving in. Grab that cat who doesn't like, hang right next to the microphone all along. Looked like he's going to jump on me, so might as well just picking up. And there we go. Basil's now attached to my shoulder.
All batteries on alert.
Panther 4, they're knocked out by the sheer wall of anti-tank guns. We do get one cleared out there. We got artillery called in here. Orangepest could be caught a bad spot. Tiger tank, he turns forward from forward. There you go. Another gun crew goes up. He's got 5 of them. Good God. Bren gun cleared out there. Italian troops are carrying. Almost got another anti-tank. There you go. Tiga scores a devastating hit here. Another gun crew down. Orangepest is just losing gun crews. That's like practically an entire anti-tank battery there. Wiped out by a single Tiger, which, historically speaking, would have absolutely been accurate against 2-pounder guns for sure. More artillery out. This time they're from Orangepest. Narrowly dodging it. Humber down finally.
We have vehicles available in reserve.
What brutality. He's down to just 2 crewed anti-tank guns with another one abandoned. Artillery called in. Best area being met here. And there you go. 2-pounder guns engaging that Tiger tank. Some shots are going through. Crusaders about to get knocked. Bazieri caught in a really terrible position here. Might have a chance of scoring a wipe there. Yes. Pieter suffering a wipe there. And the Panzergers go down. Panzergers go down. Got that southern victory point almost reclaimed for the British Empire. Italian and German forces charging in. The Crusader leading with a county of Vecchi 2.
forces have captured a victory point.
Tiger tank sneaks in for a few extra hits here. What will Pie-Eater do next? Recruiting the 2-pounder guns again. Tiger tank there, taking a few hits, but the gun crews are going down fast, and the Crusader explodes as well here. Oh dear, Pest climbing up my shoulders now.
They request orders.
And another Panther 4 ready for Pie-Eater with more assault grenadiers. What absolute havoc here. Even though he's the one not playing in this match. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Tiger tank there, though, shrugging off hits there again. Few more shots there. Good guys doing that. The Tiger tank suddenly down to like 1/3 total here. Just sheer volume there and a bit of like doing some heavy lifting there for Orangepest. Almost got it there, but not quite. Foot guards rolling in. Panda 4 there alongside the Tiger tank fighting current fire, forcing back the foot guards. Orangepest could soon go for the Grant, but will he? Yes, there we go. M3 Grant on the way. Got Basil Aegis, you know, resting on my shoulders, on my neck, specific sort of language thinking about that.
Proximity alarm near our victory point.
Going back for that victory point, we got 215, 269. But here we sort of see the slight weakness of killing to that many 2-pounder guns versus Tiger tanks. Like, even with that sheer number of anti-tank guns, but we use the munitions on other things like artillery, you're gonna like struggle there to take on, you know, I think a Tiger tank, particularly from max distance. I mean, again, you can see it could get some shots in there, doing a bit of damage, but, you know. This is where 6-pounder guns or maybe a 17-pounder gun probably would have been a bit more useful for Orangepest. And here, foot guards rushing in, supported by that M3 Grant. And of course, 2-pounder guns in case any armor decides to make its appearance. We do have a Panther 4 there nearby. Pie-Eater especially is going well. Oh, great shot there, and the foot guards almost got them entirely. Grant the return the favor here.
Enemy forces are dwindling.
Tiger tank rolling up there, and we got the Panther 4 reserve as well. Here, south side, we do get a bit of light probing there by Orangepest with this remaining sapper section.
The enemy have claimed our sector.
And there we go, striking in with the Tiger tank. British force there trying to get the victory point here on Mount Bacon, but Pie-Eater and the German Reich was ready for that eventuality. What will Orangepest go for next? More grants, I assume. Of course, another reason is like maybe not committing. Like that's like after a certain point, I feel like it made more sense only from just to go for foot guards, since the bazookas I think are going to do much more than the 2-pounder guns. Plus, they're going to be more effective versus infantry anyway. So another grant on the way there for Orangepest. Panzer Pinogram, that's on the victory point. Tiger tank, Panther 4 swiftly responding here to an isolated Grant tank. Quick response there, Pie-Eater. He has to be fast here because Orangepest is not too far away there from getting that second Grant. Like we are talking mere moments here. Tiger tank rushing forwards, foot guards, 2-pounder guns, and the Grant all firing away. Most of the shots are things bound. There you go. We got the stagger shot ability here. Tiger tank popping smoke, but it's still going to get focused down here. Orangepest committing everything to take down the Tiger tank. It'd be the Brat Pitt of Great Britain.
Enemy count at 200.
Which of course means he's going to be Brat Bartholomew Pitt the Younger. Anyways, almost got the Tiger tank here. Guns are blazing. The ground explodes. So the guns are blazing too hard. The ammunition couldn't take it. He keeps diving in there, but he's taking too much damage from the Panther on the Tiger tank. Orangepest gets a bit of cold water into his veins and withdraws the Grant. before he ends up committing reverse drive on Atlanta. In the south here, we got Bessie area there funding off with Brand sections.
Enemy forces have claimed our sector.
Grant then down your repairs. Assault is being hammered though by the Grants and the many guns. 215 was 171. Pie Eater has overtaken the Orangepest. We got the assault grenadiers down just Friedrich and Otto carrying out the withdrawal path there of this Brand section. Meanwhile, Pie Eater committing to machine guns now of his own. Guess he just got tired of trying to steal Orangepest and decided to get one himself.
Italian infantry are ready to serve.
Okay, we got
For
a
the victory point.
fairly late fresh Bessier squad there out of Pie Eater. Thumbs up, bit of surprise there. But not too much. I mean, having a good amount of infantry is important. Of course, at this stage, you're at like 3 squads of Bessier plus 2 assault grenadiers. I feel like committing to like another squad here is a tiny bit excessive, but not wildly either. I mean, 6 squads, as long as you can manage it, is still, I think, strong, but it's only going to be a bit uncomfortable for some players. Grant.
Victory point lost.
Another Grant there on the way for Orangepest again.
We have vehicles available.
First one
in
rolling
reserve.
head, of course, got a repair on it. Durability. Tiger tank rolling out. Got the second Grant almost done there. Biggest crap on the south side, going in hard. He's going to catch here. Orangepest in a pretty bad spot because he's committing most of his forces, at least the ones that can actually deal with, you know,
We have
Tiger
infantry
tank up
available in
north.
reserve, Commandant.
That could be an opportunity here for Pie to do some serious damage there to Orangepest and maybe even eat his pies. Second Grant there ready though. Tiger tank, Panther 4, Italian troops being all moved in at the same time. 2 pounder guns being brought up. Probably hurt some of the Tiger tanks in the stuff,
Forces are down
the
to
sound.
200 points.
Via them fog wall, cancel listen after tank sounds like that. Bessier taking from both sides. Here we got the Grant still bombarding. 2 pounder guns, sort about the raid in the south. Vegas currently is part of the flame. We got the enemy 54 joining in. Things are heating up here. 2 pounder guns shoot at the Tiger tank. Shot unsurprisingly bounces off it. We do get the veteran's vulnerability taken activated here, but might not be enough there. I would probably actually prioritize taking out the Panther 4 around the Tiger tank because the Panther 4 will go down faster compared to the Tiger tank. And so would of course be just guaranteeing a kill fast, but also removing at least one source of damage. We'll see what he does. There you go, that's down the Panther 4. Fair bit of bouncing, but also many shots punching through the Panther 4's frontal armor. Panzer Pioneer trying to repair it, definitely in a terrible spot too.
Our assault grenadiers have been killed.
Wiped out. That's a small win there for Mr. Orangepest versus Pie Eater. Grant's guns blazing. Got a third Grant away for Orangepest. Definitely going to become a point here of major concern for Pie Eater if this keeps up, because once you like basically hit critical mass with Grants, you become very difficult to stop because again they have a lot of firepower. They can display so much. I mean, they can easily what infantry squads, and they can like an even threaten like, you know, Tiger tank and have numbers fairly consistently. So that definitely adds some challenge here to Pie Eater, and I would say encourages him to close out this match as fast as possible. We'll have to see. Third Grant, they're almost down there for Orangepest. Which also means at this point Orangepest will have, numerically speaking, more tanks than his opponent.
Our munitions point is being neutralized.
Foot guards rolling in here. There you go, Tiger tank trying a bit of covering fire here. Ace level Tiger that by the way. Thumbs up to Pie for its good work with that Tiger. 190 versus 85. Need to get that victory point.
The victory point is being taken from us.
He did also lose one of his Bessier squads, and by the looks of it, his ace level one. Got the soldiers rushing forward to the southern point. Up north, victory point being hit as well. Grant's ascending point, the Bessier squad as they all push for the cut-off point. Artillery called in here. There's only complication there for him. And now looking to push in under cover of that from artillery cover here. Seems to be a solid push, at least for now, by Hyde against Orangepest. How will Orangepest respond to this? We almost got the best escort here, though. Being mauled by the double grunt, putting one at Veterancy 2. That is definitely great potentially. Tiger Tank scores a good hit, and there you go. Another wipe on Pie ahead of Orangepest, though. Pie continues to enjoy a strong lead here in terms of victory points with 190 versus Orangepest 67. And a wipe on the Panzer Pioneers. Pie Eater's casualties are steadily escalating here. Pack 38's on the way there. Good guards racing straight ahead here. In front of the Tiger Tank. There you go, the Grunt to the rescue. Veteran T2, second Grunt moving in. We've even got a third Grunt here to further flank in here. First guarding mauled. Assault Grid's in trouble here. Pie Eater needs to be careful here. He's ahead, but this is one of those moments I think things could quickly swing against him. There you go, another wipe. Suddenly, Pider's losses are really starting to get problematic because now just 2 squads of Bestiary and the machine gun plus a bit of armor. Like, he lost so much infantry, like, in such a short span of time. And we got a 4th Grant for Orangepest because obviously once you get the Grant train rolling, you just gotta keep it rolling basically. Like, it's too good not to. Descending upon that isolated Bestiary squad. Very good. Fortunately for Pie, the main guns are yet to join in the fun, but even versus the 2 pounding guns, they're pretty good as the infantry. In the center, the push forwards here, catching one of the remaining anti-tank guns under Orangepest service and absolutely splattering across the ground here, and we got Stoogs on the way here. Obviously, in the just wanting more raw firepower to engage the many grants here of Orangepest. 2 thumbs up for more Stoogs. Oh, Stoogs in the first place. Grant's going to move in here. Almost had a section there. And there you go, Grant's ready there. Getting caught here then, a crossfire between the Stoogs and the Tiger Tank. This could be it. The big one here. Either Orangepest wins or loses. Grant are charging in there. Stoogs get 1 kill there. Grant Tank from the other side. Penful in trouble here. 1 Stoog down. I repeat, 1 Stoog kaput. Another Grant down just 2 Grants here. Ah, Gott im Himmel. Didn't get the Panda 4, and he's about to lose his remaining Grant. We got 188 versus 18. Orangepest is hanging on here by a thread, and with that, his last Grant is on fire. And we get a GG there. Game over. A victory for Pie Eater. Loss for Orangepest. Was fairly close at times. I do think of committing to 2 pounder guns, in particular once he confirmed the Tiger Tank was a bit of a strange choice, and I think was one of the leading causes there. I think more foot guards, for example, probably could have done them a bit more good. But that's just me. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this match. I learned something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment. This is Imperial Danger. Cheers, and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye, everyone.